Hi, I'm Stuart and welcome to SIRENNET Television. We're over here at the scene light section here at SIRENNET. And in front of me here is an array of scene lights. They're pretty big, as you can clearly see here, and I'll be showing you them individually in a minute. But basically, they're from SoundOff, and of course they're available on SIRENNET. Now, the difference between these light heads are essentially the amount of lumens that they're going to put out. So the first light head I'm going to hold up puts out 2,200 lumens. Put that down there. The next one I'm holding up puts out 3,000 lumens. And the next one I'm going to reach over here and get a good workout, hold this one up. That puts out 4,000 lumens. So again, the light heads themselves have got a different lumen rating, so you can check this out on the website, and I'll go into the individual information with respect to the part numbers for each of these lights in a second. And the second has arrived, so the first part number I'm going to explain to you is the SOEWLS 2200 TBDFOW. That's this one. This light head has the part number SOEWLS 3000 TBDFOW. And last but not least, this unit here, and you can figure it out for yourself now, has the SOEWLS 4000 TBDFOW. Each of these units have a total of diodes that relate to the output. In this particular case, this one here, the smallest of the pack, that's the 2200, has a total of 3 panels, and in each panel there is a total of 6 Gen 3 in a deep dish reflector. You can see that here clearly. I kind of angle it, that's quite a nice one. And again, as the lumen size increases, so does the number of panels. So again, 6 in this one, 4 in this one, and then 6 over here. Now, I can turn these on in the studio, and of course they're going to look incredibly bright, but outside is where it's going to count, and we will be showing these lights outside, but I will turn them on briefly in the studio. And again, all the tech specs on each of the lights are similar with certain differences, and that relates to the amp draw. The amp draw will adjust depending on the lumens, i.e. the amount of diodes that are actually in the light. The greater they are, the higher the amp draw, the lower the number, the less the amp draw. And again, each of these lights do come with reverse polarity protection, so if you inadvertently wire them wrong, they're not going to damage the diodes. But let me go ahead and turn them on in each individually, and you get a chance to check it out. Well, first off the bat happens to be the 2200. Let's go ahead and switch that on. And as you can see, the world has ended for the camera crew, and believe me, it's going to get worse. You can see here the wide angle that this flood offers. Let me go ahead and turn on the 3000 lumen. Reach down here. And yo mama, it's bright. So again, in the studio area here, and I'm kind of shining it around the building that we are. If I kind of swing it, maybe I can do this way, turn it backwards. Can you see? You can actually. I'm looking at the monitor, but you can see here in broad daylight, it's a beautiful sunny day here in the Pacific Northwest. You can clearly see the light bouncing off the far back wall here on the main studio. I'm going to swing it back around again. So this is 3000 lumen, and again, this is a flood scene light. The nice thing about these lights, of course, they are definitely going to be able to well take the weather. They're in a cast aluminum housing with a very nice fin at the back here. That helps dissipate the heat that these lights will generate. And of course, very sturdy ability here to mount them onto the surface area that you decide to do that. Now I'm going to go ahead and turn on the 4000 lumen. And we can see that this is bright, I think it's safe to say. And again, I'm going to unscientifically shine it against the far wall here. And you can see, if I actually move it around, in fact, kind of the back end plumbing there, you can kind of see it flicking off the back wall. And again, it's a very, very bright day here. And spin it back around. So you have, it almost dropped it there. So you have the whole family of scene lights in this particular grouping available from SoundOff. You can check it out on the website, and each of these light heads will have their own respective page with the individual technical specs that deal with these lights. So you've had a chance to look at them, and again, many thanks for watching SIRENNET Television. I'm Stuart.